Hey family, I am here to talk to you about my book, The Resilient You, and why I wrote it. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on this. So today I'm just going to be telling you about what the book is, what it is, and why I wrote it and why it's useful and why people need it. And this is what it looks like. The book is available on Amazon.com in both Kindle and the hard copy form if you need it. So I'm Coach D. Woolridge. I'm a life coach, a success coach. I'm a retired naval officer. I'm a speaker, author, and communication specialist. I spend most of my days coaching people, and I have a special gift of helping them through the use of a tool called hypnotherapy. Many people come to me because they are suffering from some kind of anxiety or stress disorder, and they may call it something else. They say, I'm depressed, or I don't know what's happening with me, or I'm stuck, and a host of other things that they say. But a lot of what's behind their issue is stress and anxiety. So just let me say this, that we go from whatever issue it is, and that will cause some discomfort. And that discomfort will, if it goes unanswered or goes untreated, or we don't do anything about it, that discomfort turns into stress. That stress will turn into a higher form of stress called anxiety, which is fear that is just gotten out of control. And that, when it gets way out of control, when there's so much adrenaline in the body, it turns into panic, because what your body is telling you to do is run. So it's this very primal thing that we have. Adrenaline is shooting to the heart starts pumping faster and to shoot blood down to the extremities so that we can run from the saber-toothed tiger, because that's what it was made to do. That's what our adrenaline glands were doing. But we don't have saber-toothed tigers to run from. We have other causes of fear and anxiety in our lives that we can actually do something about, so we're not always in that heightened state of flight or fight or flight. Most of the time, we just need to breathe and remember that what I'm thinking is going to happen hasn't even happened, because that's what fear does to us. It makes us believe that something is happening that hasn't happened. So I wrote this book, and this book is a combination of my own experiences along with things that I've gathered from experts that I use in my everyday practice with my hypnotherapy clients and my coaching clients. And it provides you with tools to use when you're in stressful situations. And the intention is to help you feel balanced and more in control of your emotions. I just want to read a quick excerpt from the book. I'm not going to read it, but just going to tell you what it is. 1 in every 8 Americans between the age of 18 and 54 suffers from an anxiety disorder. And research shows that anxiety disorders are the most common mental illnesses, even surpassing depression. And that's really significant. So 19 million people in America are suffering from some kind of stress or anxiety disorder. And guess what? It's 80% of the complaints that come into your doctor's office. 80% of the complaints that go into the doctor's office are stemmed from some kind of anxiety. And it's hurting our pocketbooks or our wallets to the tune of $46.6 billion annually that pharmaceutical companies are spending on ways to help people with anxieties, or doctors are seeing people with anxiety, or what we're doing to eliminate the anxiety. Also, an interesting statistic is that women are affected almost twice as much as men. And men have some of their own things too, but super women, you're trying to be super everything, and then you end up feeling so overwhelmed and so stressed, and you don't know how to get out of it. And it just goes into this vicious cycle of, I don't know what to do. If you can't come in to see someone like me who's an expert in helping you get to the root cause of those stressed out feelings and that anxiety, then get my book. The Resilient You. It's an easy read, and some of the great things about it is that it has tips and techniques in here that may work for you. Not everything works for everybody. So there's lots of them in here, and you can try the ones that may work for you. That's all I have today. I'm going to be back again talking more about it and giving you some more excerpts or tips and techniques that are here in the book. But you can go to Amazon.com and pick up the book, or you can just go to Amazon and look under D. Woolridge, and you'll see this book along with a couple of my other books there. If you want more information about me and what I do, you can go to CoachDWoolridge.com and find out what I do. If you know somebody who wants a speaker in on resiliency, that's what I do. I help people bounce back from the stresses of the world and start winning again. That's all I have for you now. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.